Now we want to go to Dorado County, where crews are building containment lines around the Moccasin Fire. It is holding at 51 acres, containment now at 25%.
Let's show you this one now. The fire burning south of Placerville. This is off Moccasin Trail. There was a change to the evacuation orders today, with the evacuation warnings lifted east of the North Fork of the Cosumnes River and just south of Wagon Master Road. Your reporter covering Dorado County, Shelby Riley, was the first on the fire lines. Shelby, seems like crews are taking a lot of precautions with this one, though, Shelby.
Yeah, guys, they are very nervous, as you can imagine. I mean, the Caldor fire kind of starting similar. I mean, it started small and then blew up pretty really quickly. So we're actually standing right now on Moccasin Trail in the burn scar. I want to kind of show you what we're looking at right now. If you were with us yesterday evening, you can definitely see out in the distance. I mean, the sky is a lot more blue than it was yesterday, which is, of course, a good sign. But if you just take a look at this burn, I mean, the acreage sounds so small, but I mean, it did a lot. So something to keep in mind. Now, even though progress has been made, of course, the hot and dry conditions continuing today, really making it an uphill battle. And despite the battle, some local businesses are stepping in to help in any way they can. Jason Snyder with the Dorado County Fire Protection District says conditions on day 2 of fighting the Moccasin Fire are almost worse than day 1.
Just because we've got it contained in a shaky sort of sense of the word, it doesn't have improved line all the way around it, and there's still plenty of hot spots. We had some flare-ups last night.
Snyder says although the acreage may not sound like a lot, they know all too well how fast a small fire can turn catastrophic.
We had real difficult access getting into some of the areas back there, one-way roads in and out. So we not only were encountering people coming out who were civilians, but we were bumping into other fire equipment.
Rudy Pava owns Rudy's Place Bar and Lounge and that little Italian place on the corner of Oak Hill and Pleasant Valley Roads. He says they are usually closed on Tuesdays, but saw all of the commotion of people evacuating and he knew he had to help.
I opened up my doors because I saw a lot of people coming in the parking lot and parking and asking to park some of their vehicles here to be safe from the fires.
He also opened up his doors to serve food and drinks to people who didn't have anywhere to go. He says the gratitude he was shown reminds him of the importance of neighbors helping neighbors.
There was RVs in there plugged in so they could keep animals cool and stuff like that.
Now, still no word yet on a cause, but of course we still have those evacuation orders and warnings over on our website, cbs13.com. Still a pretty active scene out here, though, guys. We saw some crews actually walking up this hill, up the trail rather, just a little bit ago. So something to keep in mind. Not quite out of the woods yet.
Yeah, they certainly need to keep an eye on any of those flare-ups that might happen. All right, thank you, Shelby.